Whoa! Oh my god, the camera is setting a little low. I hope y'all don't mind that. Wait a minute, I can just do this. Oh my god. Normally the camera wouldn't be aimed like that, but please ignore the mess over there. I've been very busy.
Order. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Big
Stream's
Papa
over.
Pickle.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm leaving. No more stream. Y'all gonna do that to me? Y'all gonna bully me like that? No.
Big Papa Pickle. 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 Big Papa.
I feel deeply offended already.
Big Papa Pickle.
Who did that?
Big Papa Pickle.
Can I move this up?
Thank you for your order.
Oh, I can. Okay, hold up. Okay, I can. Oh my god. Who did that? Who did that? Who dare? Who dare bully me at this hour? I actually can't see. Who actually did do that? Oh my god. I got monitors like up here now and right there and right there. And there's a big tall thing over here called a computer now. Oh my god. Who did that? I can't see. We did it. Who's we? Who's we? I can't see. Oh, that's me. Of course I can't see. Hang on. I gotta make the text. I need to boomerify the text because it's so small on my end. Oh my god. I think I see a sparkle. A big birthday pickle. Oh my, that sounds so wrong. I hate pickles. But you know what I hate more than pickles? Grits. I really, really hate grits. I had to eat grits because I made a bet that it wouldn't snow here. And it snowed. 9 inches of it to be precise. And I had to eat grits. It was deeply unpleasant. Sparkle, thank you so much for the $3.13 super chat. Y'all, it is officially birthday. I am absolutely ancient. I am so old. Did y'all know that I'm old? Journey, thank you so much for the $7 super chat. Journey says, happy birthday, my favorite Folf. I am very excited to you go into another con. I already, without even reading the rest of it, I know it's something about TFF, isn't it? Happy birthday, my favorite Folf. I'm very excited to tell you next weekend I'm hitting my goal to go to TFF. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that, Journey. Journey, I hope you have fun at TFF. I don't know what con I'm going to go to, if I go to any more, if I'm honest. Journey, thank you so much for the $7 super chat, and good luck going to TFF, dear. Oh my god, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm very discombobulated. Anyway, how are y'all doing? TFF, I might. TFF, very much in the air. Very much in the air. Like my brain. My brain is somewhere up there. If y'all find my brain, please let me know. And, well, actually, you can keep it for yourself. I don't think the post office would like it if you sent a brain through the mail. Wait a minute. Can you order brains to your doorstep? Is it just like, what if Amazon sold brain matter? Cow brains. What? Where is this discussion going? The stream is already weirder than usual. Oh my god. How old? My car insurance is cheap. Who did that? I will never do that again. Do not clip what I just did. No one saw what I just did. But who did the dono? Who did that? How come it's not showing up on my screen? Hang on. Who actually did? Was that Journey that did that or no? Who did that? I actually can't tell. Oh my god, Stream Elements, stop being dumb. Hang on. That was for Pancake Panther. Pancake, thank you so much for that $4.20 tip. Thank you so much, dear. Is snow a myth now? Well, if it doesn't snow again for another 3 or 4 years, yes. But right now, it may or may not be real. I may be rethinking my beliefs in this mythical fluffy white stuff. Hi, Kiddo! Dragon Fox! Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 to Super Chat and says, if y'all wonder why I keep looking up, it's because there's a monitor up there now. Did you hear about the Achoo. I almost sneezed. Did you hear about the snowman who fell over the heels for a mitten? It was glove at first sight. Don't break my brain this early in the stream, Kiddo Dragon Fox. Don't you dare. I can't find my mouse. Oh no. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get used to this new setup. It's tricky. Kiddo Dragon Fox, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And not so much the pun. I don't want that pun. You could take that pun back to the pun store. Oh my lord. I got 0 inches of snow because it doesn't snow in the tropics. Oh, that's fair. I mean, give it time. I'm pretty sure it'll snow in the tropics at some point. I'm pretty sure the North Pole will just teleport to the equator at this rate, with how wild the weather has been. Sorry, I don't know why, but you always make me giggle. I don't know what I do. I'm just a guess sunglasses. I'm just a why is this on my desk? I'm just a dumb doggo. That's all. Just a dumb doggo. Anyway, how are y'all doing this fine Friday? It is Friday, right? I think it's Friday. Yo, I actually don't know what day it is. I think it's Friday. Oh my god. Oh. Journey donated $5 through Super Chat and says, "What do you think about my mail from last year?" I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what you sent me last year. Was it a bunch of NASA and Sonic stuff? You sent me so much stuff, Journey. I can't possibly remember everything that you sent me, dear. Some of it I actually can't put up because I've run out of room. Y'all may have noticed I've totally redecorated behind me. Like the paintings and the pins and all are in a different place. But I honestly don't remember, dear. I just know you sent me a lot of space stuff. I'm like, I don't know where to put all this. I'm running out of room for Sonic merch, quite literally. One of these days I'll do like an office tour and show y'all what I'm talking about, but I have so much Sonic merch that I'm starting to put stuff in my partner's bathroom. I put a Sonic figure in there to mess with him. And I'm going to start hiding them in random places of the house to really confuse him. And I realize by saying this, he knows what to expect. He's probably watching this right now. But Journey, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I hope that answers your question. Stormi to make a snowman. It's a little too late for that. 90% of the snow is gone. That's the other weird thing that happened, y'all. So, anytime it snows here, which is already super rare in the first... Whoa! Anytime it snows here in the first place, it, like, disappears in 5 minutes. This snow has stuck around for over 3 days. That just blows my mind. How does that even work? Because in the past, every time it snowed here, it would be gone as soon as I saw it. And it just stuck around. It's so weird, y'all. Oh my god. Hey, Yorick, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, the $20 super chat. Yorick says, good evening, Stormi. Happy birthday. It's another year older for ya. Yeah, another year of weird back pains and ibuprofen and Tylenol and iron supplements. Anyway, can't stay. Got work in the morning. Have a fun and wonderful stream and an awesome birthday. I hope you like my grits. Gifts. I hate grits. I hate grits. I hate grits so much. But gifts? I like gifts. York. I will, did you just send me something to the P.O. Box? I think you told me you did. I'm gonna have to find a way to get over there, but I'll try my best. I should be able to get there over there like in a week or two. York, thank you so much for the $20 super chat, and have a good sleepy sleep, my dear. Stump, I am a freaking gremlin. I get it from you. Yeah, it's still some on the roofs here. It's crazy, for real. Oh, thank God this is not on Twitch. My eyeballs would have popped out of their sockets at this point. If you watch my Twitch streams, you know what I'm talking about. Mr. Gritman is in the chat. I hate grits. Now, snow debatably may or may not be a myth. But if it doesn't snow here for another 5 years, it's a myth. No, I'm going to say 2 years. Because I'm not going to wait 5 years to answer that question. Excuse me, but I am positive flatulence. It's a day, y'all. It's a day where I can't read. Positive influence. You are a positive influence. Hi Burke the cat. How you doing? I'm pretty out of it right now, if I'm honest. But I'm hanging in there, dear. How are you doing? What is going on in your world? I mean, you're still right, some sense. Oh, when you extract them out, please to be careful. I've packed them in snugly. What is them? What did you send me is the question. I will keep that in mind. What'd y'all think of the thumbnail, by the way? I've been experimenting with another style. It may not be all fursuit anymore. I've been talking about this over and over and over again, that fursuits are not going to be the highlight of my vids anymore. I think I talked about this many times, but just want to emphasize fursuits won't be the highlight of my content going forward because it's overdone. It's more overdone than the first pot of ramen I made, which I got in a lot of trouble for that. When I'm on live streams, I feel so unnoticeable. I have noticed you. I have acknowledged your packets. How are you doing? Let me know if the microphone is kind of funny right now because I had to... I think I already told y'all this, but if I didn't, I had to build a new computer. So a lot of my settings got reset. Some things are a little wonky. My Stream Deck buttons weren't working until 15 minutes ago. So it's a lot that I'm still having to set up. But let me know if I sound okay. It sounds foggy. Wait, do I? Okay, hold up. Do I sound okay or do I sound messed up? Let me know. Because I'm going to be really upset if that's broken. I hope it's not broken. If it is, then I'll take on that road when we come to it. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, by the way. Have you ever played Changed? Do I sound the same as I did in the last stream? If I do, that means everything went to plan. If I didn't, then I have another thing I gotta tackle. Transferring everything that I do to a brand new computer is so much harder than you might think. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of specific settings that I have to basically copy and paste over. And if I miss any single one of those, everything breaks. We kind of experienced this on Twitch a few days ago. So it's a lot I have to keep up. And I think this is the first YouTube stream with a new build. And so far, it seems to be okay-ish. I hope so anyway. I really hope it's working okay. Would you go to Australia? Oh my god, that's a bucket list thing. I'd love to go to Australia. Oh my god, York! Oh my heck! I want to scream, but I don't want to hurt y'all's ears. So instead, I'll let Rambly scream for us. Oh my god! Oh my god! York, thank you so much for gifting all the memberships to JB, VHD, Kirara, WJ, Stump, Memesy, Chris, Furry, Big Dog, Steam, Ponus, Henry, Hammy. If I missed a name, please let me know. Please. They don't overlap. No, this is... Y'all, my YouTube streams aren't as sophisticated as my Twitch, okay? We're gonna have to hear this a few more times, but it'll pass. It'll pass. It will pass, I promise. It will pass. Oh my god. Oh my god. WJ, what are you doing? What are you doing, WJ? Oh my god. WJ, what are you doing? What are you doing, WJ? WJ, you sweetheart. Thank you so much for gifting all the memberships. Oh my god. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop right now, damn it. Y'all are gonna break my OBS already. Okay, I made it better, y'all. I made it better. I made it better. I made it better. I made it better. I added vibrato. I added vibrato to it. god! Alright, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, okay? Oh my god, WJ, thank you so much. York, thank you so much for all the support. Holy heck, oh my god. I'm trying not to, like, scream because I don't want to hurt y'all's ears, so, Oh my hecking god! WJ and Yorick! There. That there. I didn't scream directly into the microphone that time. Oh my god. Anyway. Uh-oh. Is my thing? Y'all? Are we okay? Did I just break my microphone? Are we good? Testing 1, 2, 3 potato. I think we're good. Okay. That vibrato does remind me of some Sega Genesis games. Like Sonic games have instruments that do that similar effect. Yeah! It's that good old YM2612 chip. Oh, but WJ and York, thank y'all so much for gifting all the memberships. I guess since we're talking about this, we'll go to our segue to our sponsor. I don't have a sponsor. I have patrons and private supporters. So I guess y'all are technically the sponsor. So if you are a YouTube member, you can actually go watch a new video I posted where I am interviewing the snow. I made it a YouTube member Patreon thing only. So if you're a member or a patron, you can watch me go interview the snow. They had some words to say, but I think I talked over them the whole time, to be honest. WJ, thank you so much for all the support, dear. And oh my god, WJ donated $5 to Super Chat and says, "Won't be able to stick around too long since I gotta work tomorrow, but wanted to wish you a happy birthday before heading off to bed in a bit." WJ, no worries, dear. I hope things are going okay with you at work. I know, like, you've been super hyped for that new job, but I hope it's treating you well. In all seriousness, I hope they're doing you well. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat and all the gifty memberships. I can't say gifty subs because this ain't Twitch, but let's just say gifty subs. It's the same thing, almost. It's almost the same thing. And members get access to YouTube emotes. That means if you click the smiley face, you can do stuff like this. I need to add more emotes. Like, you can do stuff like that. Like, YouTube members get to use the emotes. Y'all should play with those. Kiddo Dragon Fox donated $5 through Super Chat and says, "Kiddo's wife here. Winter tip. Winter tip. No matter how cold you are, do not attempt to build a fire in a boat. You can't have your kayak and heat it too." I need something to drink after that one. Oh my god, kiddo. Just when I thought you couldn't get worse. Just when I thought you couldn't USB drive, select to choose what happens with memory cards. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Because I'm going to unplug you. I think this drive is on its last legs. Oh my god. But kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. The $5 super chat. Hi Ramon, how you doing? Oh my god, y'all. It's been a wild week. I don't really know how to put into words everything that's happened this week. So I made a bet that it wasn't gonna snow. And I said, if it snows, I have to eat a bowl of grits. Some of y'all may know that's one of my least favorite foods. It's a texture thing. Grits are freaking disgusting. I absolutely hate them. No, I hate them, Asami. I'm gonna throw a bowl of grits at you if you say that one more time, okay? Grits are not good for you, mama. No, they're not. No, that's my mac and cheese. You can have it. Emoji says, "You put a smile on my face. You just have an infectious energy." I don't know what I do. I'm just being mean. That's all. I just exist in this ethereal plane, so to speak. just here. I'm here for the ride, you know? I'm here for a good and long time, hopefully. This week got down to the nitty-gritty, eh? /band stump jumper. Hang on. I'm trying to find the keys. Hang on. Okay, I think I got this. Anyway, do anything fun for your birthday? Kinda? Sorta? Here's the thing. The last couple of weeks, I've had friends come out of town to hang out with me. And I feel like we've kind of done everything there is to do where I live. There's just not a whole lot to do around here, unfortunately. So what I did last night was I streamed on Twitch. For those who don't know, I stream on Twitch regularly. I do a lot of games. We were playing Mario Kart. First time I played Mario Kart in years with my friends, and I got destroyed, but I got first place once, so I'll take that. We were playing Mario Kart together, and I told myself not to get competitive. I told myself to have fun. I got super competitive right away. Matt kept getting last place. Matt in the last place. Sorry. It's no longer Matt in the chat. Matt in the last place. That's the new name. I did not cheat. I didn't use hacks. I did nothing of the sort. Oh, that dog Jax. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Jax says, happy birthday, Stormi. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Soon Pittsburgh. You go into... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When's Anthrocon? Anthrocon is in June or something. Are you going to Anthrocon? I'm assuming that's what you mean by Pittsburgh. I'm not sure. Stormi, are you excited for the Switch 2? I don't know. I have mixed opinions on it. On one hand, I'm like, yeah, this was eventually going to happen, but to me, this thing still feels like it's brand new. And I'm like, do we already need a Switch 2? It came, the Switch, the original Switch came out in 2016, I think. So I guess, yeah, it is about time. So, sad noises. I've gotten very attached to this thing, but I'm probably gonna wait, how many years until I can get a Switch 2? I'll wait till the second coming, basically. 2017, dang. It doesn't even feel like an old console. Oh yes, Mario Kart, good old SNES. Oh, the original Mario Kart, ooh. Rainbow Road on the old school Super Nintendo. That was a hecking hard course. Bring back the DS2. I'm gonna go to Megaplex. Gladwin Fox says, good luck. Hope you have fun at Megaplex. I don't know when my next con will be, so to speak. I feel like cons have gotten really unaffordable. And quite frankly, I just know so few people at cons now. A lot of my best friends, they kind of moved on. Like, they're still around, they're still having fun, and they actually do streams, like I do. But they don't really go to cons anymore. So I'm like, I go to cons to hang out with friends. I kind of know what to expect from con culture now since I've gone to furry conventions since 2016. Or, no, 2017. And after you do it for so many years, it's just, you know what to expect. And I live the furry life what feels like every single day. And my mind needs to absorb new material. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? I think I've talked about this many times, but I don't know what my next con will be. Stratosphere is a possibility. We've talked about going to Stratosphere in the future. Eat your grits. I hate grits. I absolutely despise grits. Let's see. The screen is bigger than the first Switch. Yeah, but I usually just play this on my TV. I think the screen's already a reasonable size, but hey, what do I know? The thing is, I don't really use the Switch on a portable basis. I usually just leave it in the dock. A high possibility. I think my SNES is broken. Why'd you break your SNES? I hit with my controller, broke it. Why'd you do that? Also, I threw my Switch yesterday because Donkey Kong Country Returns was destroying me. So I destroyed it back in response. I had authentic gamer rage last night. Been a while since I got that angry at a hecking game. Grits are kind of like applesauce and oatmeal texture-wise. Oh, I disagree. The thing about grits is that it's like the seeds are larger and they stick around in your mouth for a lot longer. And I find it so miserable. I hate it. I hate it. Grits are garbage. Dang, Al, you didn't have to go that far. Also, I agree with you. Also, I agree. Like cream of wheat. I think Nintendo are trying to give the Switch 2's handheld game a needed boost. What games are coming out for the Switch 2? It's like a new Mario Kart coming out for Switch 2, I think. Yeah, look, I'm nice to those. I've had gamer rage in the past with the PlayStation and 64, but, you know, I take care of them now. I grew out of that, says the person that yeeted their Switch last night. Look, it's a Nintendo product. They're designed to be thrown around. It'd be weird if they didn't have a few scratches on it. Sleepy Oat says, I'm not interested in the Switch 2. Why's that? Let's see. I hate grits. We're not talking about the grits anymore. I am, however, thirsty. Look, I was thirsty. I don't have my fursuit straw, and now there's hair in my eye. Okay. Pee-pee poo-poo. Anyway, face reveal? Oh my god, it's not like y'all haven't seen my face a million times already. It's just a face. It's just a face. It has... My face has facial features like food hole, the sniffer upper, peepers, some y'all call them eyeballs, and face pillows. I think they're called cheeks. Anyway, Dragon Boy, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Let's see. Hey Stormy, I hope you're doing well. Also, happy birthday to ya. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, Chase. How you doing? If they have Wind Waker and Star Fox Adventure and Assault for Switch 2, then I'll buy it. Matt, what do you think of that opinion? Matt's a big fan of Star Fox, by the way, so I'm curious to get his input. Oh, thank you, Fluffy ASMR. I just exist. I just have a face. It does face things. Star Fox. Oh my gosh, we have a few Star Fox beams on my Twitch streams. It's a good time. Storm, you getting old? No, I'm getting refined. I have a lifetime supply of dad jokes and puns. The thing is, they're not accessible right now because my brain is foggy. I didn't sleep that well. Ugh. I streamed like 6.5 hours last night on Twitch, and my body is just like still kind of recovering from that. It requires a lot of social energy. Oh, good night, Foxland. Get some sleep, okay? Says, hi, Stormy, you were my first ever furry YouTuber I watched. You made me realize I am a furry. Hey, anyone can be a furry. There's no rule that says you can't be a furry. Do you have an interest in anthropomorphic animals? You might be a furry. More at 11. See, anyone can be a furry. There's like no rule that says, oh, I like Pokemon, but I'm not a furry. Well, that's fine. You're not a furry. I like Pokemon. I think I might be a furry. You might be a furry. It's one of the things that's always kind of bothered me a little bit. It's more like, there's no, like, solid meaning as to what or who a furry may or may not be. The whole self-identifying thing, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's a very, it's something that's used in many parts of society. However, pertaining to furries, it's just like, you're always going to have people that are like, you sure do like Sonic and Pokemon and Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper and all these other anthropomorphic animals. You sure you're not a furry? No, I'm not a furry! But I like fursuits. Yeah, you keep saying that. You're not a furry. That's fine. You don't have to be a furry. It's the whole stigmatism thing. And I'm like, I'm a furry. I don't care. I go to the store. I pay bills like any other person in society. I always found like the whole thing with society blowing it up to be kind of funny. But then again, I'm just old. I've been around this block so many times. I like Disney movies, but I'm not a furry. Hey, see, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see. You can get a fursuit without being a furry, but did you know you can be a furry and not have a fursuit? You can be a furry and not have a fursuit. The opposite is also true. I can't think of the right words. I'm like melting right now for some reason. It's not even that hot in here. My body's just tired. That's all. It's because I'm old. I've been streaming almost every day, y'all. Oh, good night, Chase. Take care of yourself, okay? And thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Ryan says, I'm a furry and got no fursuit, but I do make furry art. Yes, Ryan makes some of the best furry art. Y'all should commission Ryan for all your furry art needs. I'm just saying. My car insurance is very cheap, David. That's how old I am. If you get that reference, then you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then I guess you don't know. The joke is when you get older, your car insurance gets a lot cheaper. Usually. Hello, Outlet. How you doing? I always got so giddy to see furries at random events. I never knew why. Guess what happened next? You're sounding like me when I went to San Japan in 2015. And I saw like a bunch of more for less fursuiters. I'm like, whoa, those look cool. And at the time, I didn't know if I was a furry. I was just deeply fascinated with it all. I went to a few panels. I learned more about the furry fandom. And I'm actually friends with one of the panelists that I spoke to. I've known them for like almost 10 years now. So, does he do free art? I don't think so. You'd have to take that up with him, but I don't think he does free art. Most artists aren't going to do free art. Here's my advice, and this may sound kind of cold, but it's the harsh reality. If you can't find anyone that does free art, if you have hands, learn to draw. Anyone can learn to draw. My art's not that great, but I learned how to draw. Art is just merely just practice and learning how to visually express things through pencil and paper or through a stylus and a talent. Anyone can learn how to draw. I promise. If we can have a conversation right now, then you can learn how to draw. I promise. You may not learn how to overnight. It might take you days, weeks, months, maybe even a year or two to get where you want to be. Maybe longer than that. Art in and of itself is just a matter of constantly improving and refining our capabilities. Now, you will hit walls. You will have something called artist block once in a while. That's a very normal thing to have. I have it a lot, actually. But you can learn to draw. That's what I've been working on in the last couple of months. I'm not great, but I'm trying my best. So, anybody can get a fursuit? That's debatable. Fursuits have gotten really expensive. I think it's more like anyone can learn how to make a fursuit. It just may not be out of the most ideal materials. It may not look how you envision it. Fursuit making is really tough. It's something I really don't think I have the prerequisite to speak on. But Matt, I believe, is making their own fursuit. So, and they've never made a fursuit before. Let's see. People are the best. Draw every day now. Yeah. Thing is, you can't force yourself to draw every day, or you'll get frustrated, and then you won't want to draw again for a while. I am currently learning how to draw furries and making my persona. Practice makes perfect. You got that right. Take breaks and don't give up. Exactly. Never give up on that, okay? Practice makes perfect. Yes, please do not mention your age. I'm really disappointed how this stuff is just not taught anymore. But I was always told to just never give out personal information like that in public places. But I feel like my words fall upon deaf ears now, so to speak. Anyway, oh, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, William. How you doing? How hard is it to draw? Well, if it's your very first time trying to draw literally anything, it's you might find it very confusing and puzzling, but for many artists, drawing is always hard. For more experienced artists that have been in the trade for a while, we're always looking for a challenge. What may seem impossible to a beginner, it may seem actually really hard for us. Not impossible, but very difficult. Hands especially. Oh my god, I suck at drawing hands. You can ask Rag about this one. I do something called the Powerpuff Gloves. Basically, I will just, instead of drawing hands like this, I'll do them like that. Where they just looks like they're wearing gloves the whole time. Kind of like low poly hands, so to speak. I think that's a good way to describe it. Low poly hands, like Mario 64 hands. That's how I draw them. I draw them as gloves. Yeah. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, Wraith. How you doing? Are you gonna be at Furry Weekend Atlanta again? Right now, my sources say no. I just can't afford it. FWA is way too expensive, way too crowded. I don't know anyone there anymore. And my last trip to FWA was really... ugh. I did not enjoy it. Not till Sunday. Sunday was the only decent day at that con. Every other day was awful. I never found the Headless Lounge! Because it kept moving. And I had to, like, actually sit on the floor and hydrate that way. I was starting to get heat exhaustion because I couldn't find the Headless Lounge! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna get you. Oh my god, I'm all hot and sweaty. Alan, I'm gonna get you for that! Alan, oh my god! Alan, thank you so much for the $100 super chat! Oh my god! Oh my god! Enhance your calm, Stormi. Enhance your calm. Fuck that. Alan, thank you so much for the $100 super chat. Oh my god! Oh my god, Alan says happy birthday! Life's been fun lately. Glad you enjoyed the snow. I did until it disappeared. Now it's a myth again. Oh my god, Alan, thank you so much for the $100 super chat. Life's been very weird lately. That's the best way to describe it. There's been so many ups and downs. Lots of peaks and valleys. It's just a roller coaster, pretty much. There's so much that's been going on. I can't put it into one sentence. It would turn into a novel if I told you everything that was going on, which maybe I should explain that to you later. It's a lot of good and bad things. Alan, thank you so much. Thank you so hecking much for the $100 super chat. How have you been doing, by the way? Oh my god. And Superboss, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Superboss says, woo. Happy birthday to you, Hug Stormi. And a big woo to you too. How you doing, Superboss? Holy super chat, Batman. I think I missed a message. I'm concerned about that statement. Your reaction is so priceless. Should I put my reaction up for sale? I'm gonna start a hacking what's that site called? Cameo. I'll do Cameo for Stormi React cameos. Oh my god. No, I don't think I could ever make myself do cameos. I don't know. That feels kind of weird doing that. Anyway, I don't even know if Cameo is a site anymore. But Alan, thank you so much again for the $100 super chat. Fluffy says, imagine we get a $1,000 super chat. I think the cap is actually 500, but I had a day at MFF 3 years ago where I got 2 $500 super chats, and I still remember it clear as day. I lost my mind. People were looking at me. They were like, "Is that Furry okay?" No, that Furry's screaming a lot more than the others. It was nuts. Oh my god. My voice was gone by the end of that night. Oh my god. But Alan, thank you so much again for the $100 super chat. And again, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself, dear. Kiddo Dragon Fox says, donated $5 to super chat and says, Kiddo's wife here. Kiddo has been staring through the window ever since it started to snow. If it gets any worse, I'll have to let him inside. What? How could you do that? Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. That's messed up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wraith, no problem. No problem. I know Furry's saying it's really hot wearing fursuits, but how much? Like dying hot or very uncomfy hot? It's different for everyone. I have a fairly high heat tolerance, but I think most of that just boils down to experience. I've been doing this for so long now. But uncomfy hot is usually where I go. Dying hot is... Okay, I don't think I've ever experienced that, but heat exhaustion is about as close as I've gotten. And I've unfortunately experienced that at a few cons in the past. But it really varies between people. Like, some people can full suit all day. Some can't full suit for more than 10 minutes. And that's normal, because everyone's body is different. What the... that... Alan! What are you doing? You need to stop! You need to stop that right now! You need to cease and desist immediately! What are you doing? What are you doing? Alan, put the credit card down! Alan, oh my god. Thank you so much for another $100 super chat. Alan says, doing fine. Wardenismo for 14 hours at... Do y'all remember when I said some people can do this all day? Wardenismo, that's their fursuit, for 14 hours at work on Christmas Day, handing out peppermints and working. Oh my god. You know what? They probably enjoyed that. That's one thing I like about like Christmas and not major holidays in general. It just kind of brings everyone together for a little bit. We all just like put our differences aside and we stop yelling and screaming at each other for 30 seconds. That actually brings another interesting point to mind. But Nismo, I mean, Alan, wait a minute. I called you Nismo a few times. Alan, thank you so much for the $100 super chat. That's $100 super chat. So casual, sorry. The $100 super chatteroonies. I'm gonna get you, Alan. When you least expect it. Keep that in mind. My brain is it's just somewhere else. I don't deserve all this love. I do not. What have I even done for y'all? I've slowed down so much. The last month has been so busy and chaotic. I just got nothing done. And I think this month is turning out to be the same thing. Oh my god. But it's coming. I promise you. I'm going to get content out for y'all. I'm going to get my story time vids out for y'all. I just hope they don't scare y'all away. But I'm pretty sure most of y'all are going to enjoy what I have to say. Because we're going to focus more on my personality rather than, furry fandom facts 101. But you need to stop. You need to stop. I can't believe what's happening right now. Neither can I, Joe. Neither can I. I want to break her. Do not break me. I'm very delicate. Look. You can't order parts for this model anymore. This part I was made in the 80s. They don't sell parts for this model anymore. You have to get this stuff aftermarket or even 3D printed. I'm very delicate. Do not break me. Do not break the Folf. Ray threats is make content. What does it look like I'm doing? What I mean is just like, you know, regular vids. I'm probably not gonna really delve too much into shorts. I think shorts really aren't my thing. I mean that in the nicest way possible, because I did make a few shorts in the past, but I think my joke went over everyone's head. The last one anyway. If I ever did furry meme reviews, it would be very satirical. It wouldn't be like a serious review. It would just be full-on satire. And I think people would either like that or really hate it. One of the two. Being the best and the finest. Does anyone go to the Ren Fair? What is this? You need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Be intimidated. Be intimidated by my PNY 32 gigabyte flash drive that has stuff from my old computer on it, like my Stream Deck profiles. You need to stop. Y'all need to stop this right now. I forbid this nonsense. My right foot forbids this nonsense. Oh my god, y'all need to stop this immediately, okay? Alright? Y'all need to stop. Stop trying to screw me up. With that. I'm so flattered right now that y'all would do all this for me. I'm very flattered. No? No one? Not even one chuckle? Dang. I tried. I have problems. So many problems. Oh my god. Y'all need to stop. Foot. You're driving your point there. You know what? Hang on. I think the screwdriver is just a little too short. I'm having a difficult time reaching certain screws with this, so I think I'm gonna upgrade it. Hang on. There we go. Now it's much longer. This is so dumb. What am I doing with my life? Why has my life come to this? This is so dumb. The screwdriver's ever... Oh, Alan, congrats on the raise. Dang. Glad to hear it, sweetheart. Oh my god. But Stump Jumper, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Y'all need to stop. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. I'm not gonna sing in key or I'll get DMCA'd faster than we could say We Will Rock You. Oh my god. Anyway, Zanny, what's going on? What's going on, dear? You don't sound too happy. What's going on, dear? That really screwed my brain. I have no comment. It's not fun to stay at the DMCA. No, it's not. I think YouTube's a lot worse about it than other sites. So I try to be extra careful. There's so many donation days. Yeah. It's usually not like this, so I'm struggling to find words, if I'm honest. Oh my god. But stop, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, and thank y'all so much for all the support. I really can't thank y'all enough. It's been a wild stream, and it hasn't even been an hour yet, y'all. Y'all need to stop. Anyway, can't give you coins. Phone has no coin slots. But they did in the 90s. No, they really did. Payphones. Wait a minute. You know you can actually buy those, and you can, like, you know, put them somewhere in your room. You can actually buy old payphones now on eBay. They're super expensive, but I didn't think you could actually do that. Stormi is a birthday miracle. I just exist. Is it birthday? It is birthday. It's the birth of Egg. It was on this very day, 30-something years ago. that my egg hatched. It is the birth egg. Then he says, you guys are like second family. Thank you all for supporting Stormi so much. And I'll provide more content and service. Oh, okay, Zanny. Zanny, yeah. I understand, dear. I understand. I think I could handle wearing a fursuit. I'm Australian. The weather down here is actually a lot like Australia's, especially on the coast. I'm not sure if you knew that. So, like, it basically never snows. We have some pretty gnarly summers. Payphones still exist in a usable form, though extremely rare. I believe it. The mythical Stormi was born 10 million years ago. You know what? We need the ghost. We need the robot ghost of Christmas Past, the robot chicken ghost of Christmas Past from Aqua Teen to show up, and they like had their fog machine. It was here over 10 million years ago. The Stormi Maximus was born. My God. Well, outlet for stupidity. You need to get one of those thingies. You like put a fan next to it or something. Don't let it overheat. On this day, the legend named Stormi was born. Thousands of years ago. Oh my God. My sense of humor. Look, I'm a millennial. I have a very millennial sense of humor. You know, boomers where I hate my wife. Millennials are I hate my life. And I think Gen Z is I hate my life. And I don't know what Gen Alpha is. Because they speak a different language entirely. I just don't understand them. Do you have any art services to post art on? Blue Sky. I'm very active on Blue Sky. I'm not really active on Twitter anymore. I'm actually not even logged on with my desktop anymore. I pretty much have to post links on my phone, and eventually I'm going to stop doing that. Twitter's kind of dead to me. We are binge watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force next time I visit. Please! Oh my God. Would love that. EOW says, hi Stormi, happy birthday, by the way. I'm trans too. I am the gender. I am the Stormi. My pronouns are Stormi/Folfus. I have no the answer is I don't have any preference. I'm just me. I'm just here for the ride, you know. I just exist. Gen Z is actually want some beans. What the fuck? Actually, you mean do you think I should make a caracal persona? What's a caracal? Is that when you take like an automobile and a calzone and you smack them together? I actually don't know what this is. I actually don't know what a caracal is. Why are we built like that? I don't know. You're the one that eats grits and has Parmesan cheese in your pockets. I actually saw a Blue Sky post with an image that mentions Twitter's profitability has stagnated. I'm not surprised. I don't really know a lot of people that use it on the active anymore. It feels kind of dead to me. I mean, yeah, it's busy, but like, it's not good for one's mind. And I kind of treasure my brain. I take good care of my brain, and y'all should take good care of y'all's brains too. Unpopular opinion, I guess. Lola says, what the fuck is a human? Oh no, I'm just a dog. X sounds like an edgy teen trying to be emo. I must be emo. A caracal is a wildcat. Oh, are they the ones that make that really weird meow? I saw like a few vids of them in the past. They meow unlike any other cat I've ever heard. I think you know what I'm talking about. I think brains is like the scientists. No, they only hiss. Ah. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else. You know what? Let's bring up the pictures that I was going to show. Okay. So, I'm going to show y'all some of the pictures I got from the, while I was in the Schnur. When it snowed here. If I can find them. This might take a moment. Because I can't really see. It's somewhere in here in my drive. Don't sneeze. Oh my god, please don't sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Or maybe not. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, honey. Okay. It's in a folder called Snow. See, I'm smart. I label my stuff. Okay, let's just pull up one example that I got. Oh, that's a big picture. Hang on. These are all like 4K or something. Fit to screen. And then do this. Okay. All right, y'all. Here's I think I got it almost. Okay. That was me outside in the schnur. I was booping a tree branch that was covered in snow. But this one isn't super exciting. Let's show y'all something even more exciting. Oh my god, Explorer is doing that dumb thing again. Where I have to go back, find the drive, and do this and do that. All my shortcuts, all my macros are gone. Oh! That's a good one. There we go. I think this is one of the best shots that we got so far. So, this was outside, of course. This is not green screen. This is me standing in the middle of the snow down to the deep south where it never snows. We get hurricanes, y'all. But this was the beginning of 9 inches of snowfall. It was like full on kind of blizzard conditions for a little bit when I was out there. Edited? No, I don't think so. These sounds are a little sus. But yes, this is when we were out in the schnur. I was kind of coming to terms that snow is in fact real. I know I find it hard to believe, but snow may actually be real. We get cactus and heat, although it's been cold recently. Stormi the Husky. You know, you could call me that. I mean, Stormi's a shapeshifter. Stormi's whatever you want them to be. Asserting dominance on the snow. No, we're not talking about that. We don't assert dominance in the snow. Because that conversation will go somewhere else. Let's see. What's another good picture? This one right here is a good one. There we go. I think this is one of my favorite shots. Because it kind of just like highlights how much snow actually fell. This is completely unheard of for where I live. People are saying it hasn't snowed this much since the 60s. Or maybe even earlier than that. All I know is that I went outside and you couldn't see the roads, you couldn't see the ditches, everything was just blanketed. And we took a ruler out there and it ended up being about 9 inches of snow. 9 inches of snow, y'all. That is... I've never even seen that much snow in my entire life, y'all. It was insane. When I went to Michigan, they didn't get that much snow. Like, it was there, but it wasn't almost a foot of it, you know? It's just hecking wild how I got to experience this. I'll show you another picture. I'm sorry it's taken me a moment to switch, but I don't have my image glass set up for this computer yet. It's somewhere in here. Somewhere. Okay, let's make the thumbnails extra big. Okay, this one's kind of funny. This was my first reaction. I was just like completely distraught. I'm like, is this actually happening? I'm like, no, it's real. It's really real. I still just can't believe this actually happened here. There's still a little bit of snow out there. Not much, just a little bit. Because now it's like, I think the high today was like 53 degrees, which is still really low for here. It's nuts. Like, yeah, I don't know else how to drive this point home, but I've never seen this much snow in my entire life, let alone here. And it happened on the week of my birthday. I'm not saying divine intervention's a thing, but, you know, it kind of makes me wonder. Kind of makes me wonder a little bit. Oh, that's a really good one, too. That one has more of like a depth of field effect. That's so cool. I really like this shot. Hello, Orbits. How you doing? How you doing? I'll, see if I can find another picture I haven't shown yet. This one's kind of cute. This one's just like more of a close-up view of me booping the snur. And this is like fluffy snow, like very powdery. So it's like, I call it fresh snow. Because like, there's like different types of snow apparently. I didn't know this, but apparently there is. There's like slushy snow, which is usually the bullshit that we get. This is like real snow. Where you just pick it up and it feels like sand, except it hurts because it's really cold. I had to get something called gloves to go outside. Oh my god. So I was very fascinated by this. Because I usually condemn snow because I think it's a myth most of the time. But this was the day where like, you know, the day of reckoning is at hand. It's real. It's really real. And it just blows my mind. And, you know, I was in denial at first. I was in denial. And then I eventually, acceptance had hit me. The 3 stages of grief. Denial, acceptance, whatever the third one is. So, y'all get what I'm saying. Let's see. Where's another one? Oh, these ones are really good. Let's get this one. All right, this was us standing outside. This was like we had like a big gust of wind come through, and we kind of got sprayed a little bit. That was so weird. Yeah, it's icy and crunchy now. Oh, it's the lame kind of snow. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. This was acceptance. This was stage 5. Oh, Fluffy, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Jared says, how was your day today? It was okay. I'm a little tired, but it's been a pretty good day, honestly. It's been very good. You could go to Egypt, and you still wouldn't see denial like that. Stump, I hate you. Let's see if I got another one. I've got several. It's taking a moment to go through all these because I've got so many pictures. I think this one's really, really wholesome. Right here. This one right here. We're standing side by side, I guess. I don't know. I have some videos, but I don't really feel like messing about with OBS settings right now. Because I don't want to hurt y'all's ears. But yeah, it snowed. It just snowed. And I can't believe I'm saying it. I can't believe I'm saying it. I can't believe the words coming out of my mouth. It actually snowed. Wraith, Aussie Studios made my fursuit. It was actually a gift from one of my friends that commissioned them. I love the angry eyebrows on your suit. Oh, they're just eyebrows. That's all they are. They're just eyelids. Sky poop. I do believe that's actually bird shit. That's what sky poop is, maybe? How dare you? I already have a cat. They are Maine Coon Tucks. They are actually in the living room, I think, asleep. They sleep a lot, but they're very floofy, and they shed everywhere. So, you get snow, but I only get rain. All right, Emojo. How about this? The last time it snowed here that much was, I think, 1960-something. And even that wasn't as much. I'm old, but I wasn't around back then. Kiddo Dragon Fox. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kiddo says, I went to the library and asked the librarian where the self-help books were about paranoia. She leaned in and whispered, they're right behind you. I really hate that one. I really, really hate that one. It's messing with me. I have my own paranoia issues, kiddo. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I can't raid. How did you know how to pronounce my name? Most people butcher it. Wraith? It just sounds more natural to say Wraith instead of Wraith. I don't really say Wraith unless it's like, has like a negative connotation attached. Wraith is easier for me to pronounce. So, it was kind of a guess on my part. Did you know you actually got me into the furry fandom and that's how I met my best friend? I'm delighted that I was able to help you learn about the furry fandom, dear. I did what I enjoyed for many, many years, educating people on what the furry fandom's about, and I'm happy that my content helped so many people, but now it just seems like there's like hundreds of other creators doing it now, and I'm like, there's no place for an old Folf. No place for a generic blue old Folf. Sometimes I think like that, but we're not going to talk about that, because I have big plans anyway to do more exciting stuff. I do feel like in general, it's nice that so many creators are educating the populace what the furry fandom's about, but I feel like people are also afraid to add a personal touch. We're kind of just mimicking what's trending, what's popular, to play it safe. A lot of movie studios actually do that, and well, I just do whatever. I just say whatever's on my brainus, you know? And I've been told that makes me very likable. The goofiest name I was called was Rice. Rice? Oh my god. Now I'm thinking food sonas again. This is my rice sona. Oh my lord. This is my rice sona. They're called soy sauce. It hasn't snowed ever in my place. The last time was a very, very long time ago. So that means it has snowed, but just a long, long time ago. Egg fried rice. That game was so weird. Trying to please everyone just results in a mediocre product that no one likes. You're not wrong. I was thinking about doing like an art giveaway or something for tonight, or an art stream. And I was thinking, you know what? I hate this. Let me just do what I want to do. I like to draw, but I don't want to make myself draw. Because I know, like, people like art streams, they like art giveaways. Who doesn't like an art giveaway? It's just I didn't feel like it. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, you know, you're going to lose subscriber if you don't do what trends dictate. And I'm like, well, that's what you think. I have these internal arguments with myself all the time, in case you didn't know. I have a lot of internal conflict issues. But I want to do stories. I want to share my wild imagination with y'all. Because that's what the furry community really is about. It's about being creative. It's about not being afraid to express our innermost thoughts. You know what I mean? It's about being imaginative. It's about telling those wild stories of how you got stuck in the back of a Walmart for sniffing a grapefruit or something. It's about weird stuff like that. Well, to me it is anyway. My persona is freaking 9 feet tall. Bro's a tower. Well, you know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? That's why tall people don't scare me. They used to, and now I'm just like, you might be taller, but you have so many more vulnerable spots. Yeah, you're taller than me. I'll let you have that. You tower over me. But I know 1,000,001 ways to trip you. But, yeah, you have a nice day, okay? Now, short people, oh my god, short people are scary. Now see, I'm scared of Foot for that reason. I have a friend named Foot. Like, literally, that's the name we gave him. And he's short, relatively speaking. He's shorter than me. The thing is, short people can be scary. They have experience. They have been bullied for their height their whole lives. They picked up a lot of stuff along the way. You don't mess with a short person. They will snap you in two without even thinking about it. They have a natural defense mechanism. Okay? So if you ever want a bodyguard, don't get the tall person. Get the short person. Okay? They may look less intimidating, but they're often a lot more experienced. See, us tall peeps, well, I'm not really that tall, I'm 5'9", but we're good at putting on a facade. Short peeps don't have to put on a facade. Yeah, but if I need something off the top shelf, I'll holler at you. Oh, no worries, I got you. Anytime I see a bear fursuit, I mean to yell Freddy Fazbear. I actually never got too far into FNAF. I get the appeal, but it's just, it's not really for me. I really like the aesthetic and security breach though, and the vaporwave sort of thing, you know. Matt says, I was never scared of Furry Wolf, but now I feel concerned now that you mention it. Zeph is a sweetheart. I don't think she'd ever harm anyone, but she probably could if she had to. So, Alice says, big person, me big. Short person, I will bite your ankles and break your kneecaps. Yeah, pretty much. The 80s aesthetic is peak, very much so. I really wish I could show you what's happening over here. Basically, you know what? Let me just see if I can find those pictures. I'm gonna show y'all some more pictures. Hang on a second, okay? If I can remember where I saved them. I don't know if I do. I had some pictures of the new build, and I don't know where I put them, unfortunately. So I may have to make a new folder and just do it this way. There we go. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kiddo says, Kiddo's wife here. I'm not a fan of elevator music. It's bad on so many levels. Where's my rim shot button? Okay, that one... I would cringe, but that one's actually clever. I'll let you have that one. Oh my god. Kiddo Dragon Fox, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I still haven't played Helldivers. Win-Win, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I still haven't played Helldivers, personally. Maybe someday I will. Did I never send the pictures to my thing? No, I didn't. Well, that's annoying. Hang on a second, y'all. Let me get those pictures out for y'all. I want to show y'all the pictures that I got as a new computer. I think y'all really like what I'm about to show y'all. Let's see. Where did I send them to? I sent them here. Y'all give me just a moment, okay? I'm working on it. Okay. I got it. Okay, save image. Put this in new build. New rig. That one. Yeah. Okay. That one goes there. And I can't see anything, Captain. G drive. And put it here. Okay. Last picture. Got it. Okay. Pop that down. Y'all, I don't know where the heck I'm doing. I don't know what day it is. Why am I rapping? This ain't a Dashy stream. Alright, y'all. Let me show you pictures of the new build. Okay. So, what you are seeing is the new computer. See all the fans and whatnot. It's all RGB. I was kind of hesitant about doing the whole RGB thing, but yeah. This is it. This is the new computer. You might notice a little a certain tails in the center. But this is the new build. Each got all the fans. It's got a Ryzen 9 9900X, 96 gigabytes DDR5. An RX 7900 XT GPU. It go fast. It go very fast. And of course it's all RGB, so I can change the lights to whatever. I tried to make it Stormi themed with the blue, the white, and the green. It's still kind of a work in progress thing, though. I tried to do it with the RAM sticks, where it's like blue and green, but I'm kind of struggling a little bit. The thing that you're seeing right there that's like floating is actually the graphics card. It has a floating GPU thingy. As a GPU riser thingy. So I'm really proud of how this turned out. It took me a few weeks to get it right, but I don't know. What do y'all think of it? I'm gonna show y'all like a close-up of the AIO, if I can find the thing. There it is. Yes. There's Tails, making sure everything is right in the world. In the world of my computer, anyway. So like the Tails actually animates with the fans. I didn't mean for it to do that. This is the epitome of a happy accident, like what Bob Ross would say. So, no, Al, don't take off with my RAM. That's my RAM. Okay, I need that RAM. I need all 96 gigabytes of it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you all that real quick. I'm really happy with how it turned out. RGB is really popular. So many fans. This is the first computer that I built that's actually pretty, if that makes sense. All my other computers before this one were very utilitarian. You didn't really have a way to see what was going on. This whole computer has a glass panel surrounding it, like literal glass. It's super heavy. This thing weighs like 50 pounds. Like, I almost can't lift it from this desk. All my muscles went to my legs. I have no arm muscles. I have mashed potatoes for arms. That vertical mount for the GPU helps use up more of the internal space so it doesn't feel so empty. Exactly. I had some concerns about it at first, with it fitting in there, but it has plenty of breathing room, and it actually runs really cool. Like the GPU fans right now, they're not even spinning. And I have Vignon running in the background alongside OBS with a 4K webcam, so it's like not even breaking a sweat right now. Looks fancy. Nice turbo nerd build. I am the most turbo of nerds. Okay. I put the C++ in your plus. Hello, Aldrin. How you doing? It looks like a Gengar emote. This PC has more fans than a Backstreet Boys concert. I hate that. I hate that. Ragemaster says, do you have a PS5? No, but my partner does. He's been playing, Onion Ring, I think. He plays Onion Ring and Ratchet and Clank and Astrobot. He plays those games. Joe, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Stump says, you asking for a swirly? No, it's not time for swirly time. No swirly time for the nerd. So, on my Twitch streams, you can flush me down a toilet. I'm dead serious. You can actually flush me down a toilet on my Twitch streams. And Foot likes to give me swirlies. He'll flip me upside down, then give me a swirly. Because he loves me like that. It's tough love. But is that RGB in sync? Yes, it is. It is addressable RGB. So I can change whatever colors I want. That's kind of been like the hard part of the build, is like getting RGB to work properly. Because there's not a lot of good RGB software out there for whatever reason. The thing is, every RGB program I found basically turns it into a rave. I don't want a bunch of flashing lights over here. Am I the only one that doesn't want a bunch of lights flashing in my peripheral vision? I guess so. So right now, it's just a static light. It's blue, green, and white, which is Stormi colors. Which is green for my tongue, basically. Anyway, which is why you should follow me on Twitch. My Twitch streams are 18+ because Twitch requires me to label them as such. I have a very filthy mouth on Twitch. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, yeah, that's the new build. We still got about 30 minutes left. So I guess I don't really have my tablet set up. I mean, technically I don't. I thought about playing a game, but I don't know what to play. The new rig is a sight to behold. It really is. It turned out so nice. It is the prettiest computer I've ever built in my life. It almost feels wrong, because I usually build my computers like slap everything in there and say, well, we're done. I usually just slap them together. This thing, I treated it like an art piece. I was very delicate with it. So, Skylar says that's something I'd actually set in my BIOS. Well, this is an Asus, so I don't know. I had a big issue with the BIOS, getting the RAM to even initialize. So it's a pretty computer, but it's probably the most difficult computer I've ever built. I had a lot of glitches with the RAM, so. Yeah, just chill in chat. It's fine. I was playing Mario Kart yesterday on Twitch, and I got very competitive. I don't think I could ever do that on YouTube because I have a filthy mouth whenever I play Mario Kart. I get very competitive. I say a lot of nice words. And usually a lot more laid back on YouTube. My voice is kind of raspy for that reason because I was yelling so much yesterday. Yeah. No one ever told me that power goes out when it snows, though. I learned about that the hard way. Because the power's been really unstable since that happened. It actually happened in the middle of a Twitch stream, so I got a little upset. Definitely get competitive when I snipe you from first place. See, Ryan, you know all the shortcuts before Nintendo even releases them. You know where they're going to plant shortcuts before the updates are even applied, so I don't even try to compete with you. It's luck if I get first place. So, Ryan has been in many Mario Kart tournaments over the years. I think they won a championship in the past. They got a big trophy in their bedroom, probably. Anyway, Ice and Power Lines don't get along. Yeah, I found that out. The thing is, it was happening like 3 days after it was over. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I need my power to stay on, please. I can get through power outages with this battery. The problem is, there's no battery big enough in the world to keep this computer going for more than a few minutes. I don't have a generator. I just have batteries, so it's really unfortunate. Now I know why people up north have generators for this stuff. And I'm like, y'all must have money for that. That stuff's expensive. I was blowing raspberries in the chat yesterday. I'm a gremlin. Did you at least clean up after yourself? Ryan says, that's the thing. When I'm in first, I can't even get mushrooms to even use the shortcuts. Oh. You've just been playing for many years, I guess. Emojo says, I don't play competitive games much. I don't either. If I play any competitive games, it's usually with friends. Because otherwise, I become really mean. I don't like to be mean. And lastly, for a second game in the spin-off, the bosses are named after... I'm going to be honest, TFN, I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you talking about Mega Man or something? I'm confused. Hello, Drag. How you doing? How are you all doing this tonight? But... Yeah. I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't know what the day is. I'm not gonna rap. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not Dashy. I'm not doing it. The song ended anyway. But I actually did win a Mario Kart Wii tournament in my high school class when we did one. I was just joking. I didn't know you actually won a Mario Kart tournament. TFN was talking to me. Oh. You like to confuse me? You really do. You need to stop that right now. I'm usually playing cooperative games rather than competitive games. I used to play a lot of Mario Kart when I was younger against my cousin. I always destroyed him. Here's the thing. He was a really sore loser, and he would actually beat me up anytime I won. So if I didn't feel like getting bruised that day, I would just like artificially let him win. I would just like wait till the very last lap to start screwing up. But then I stopped. And then I just kept destroying him again. And then I would just run if he tried to beat me up. So we did the same thing in Smash Brothers. I kept smashing him. I just like absolutely obliterated him in Smash. Anyway, opinion on pickles. I hate pickles. Not as much as I hate grits. But I really do hate grits. Anyway, I'm very out of it, y'all. I don't know how obvious that was. Okay, I have to get going now. Bye, Stormy, and happy birthday. Ryan, you take care of yourself, dear. Thank you so much for stopping by. And you have a good night, okay? Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Betrayal. Stump says, I mean, screen watching disputes on GoldenEye 64 were sometimes settled outside. Yeah, that's how we took business back then. Nowadays, it's like, don't care, block, reported, deleted. You know, like, that's boring. That's so boring. Like, when people get, like, people handle stuff the old-fashioned way, I'm like, that's interesting. We had it too good, Foot. We had it too good. I hate pickles. You have to destroy me? Okay. You want to play some Mario Kart? See, slice of pizza. A total opposite thing here. During the summer, we're fine. If it's 120 degrees outside, we're fine. if it's 0 degrees outside, we're probably not okay. So, I always found it weird how houses up north are so much thicker. Like, I can't be the only one that noticed this. You go to someone's house up north, it looks like they stacked the bricks on top of the bricks on top of the bricks. The houses up north are like super thick. And I always found that funny. I'm like, why are they so thick? Why are they so thick though? Why they got chimneys looking like that? Anyway, I can't be the only one that noticed that. Amy says, "Happy birthday, Stormi." Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I almost said happy birthday to you. Unless it is your birthday, in which case happy birthday to you too. Note to self: don't play games against Stormi IRL. Not even just one. Not even just one. Thoughts on TikTok getting banned? I think all of it's dumb. I'm not a big fan of TikTok personally, but you're really playing with people's livelihoods by totally banning it out of nowhere. So I don't know. I have a lot of mixed opinions on it. I don't really care for TikTok. I actually really don't like the presentation style. I don't like how much it's changed media consumption, but everyone else does. So I just don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Did you know that some houses in Nebraska have hay bales for insulation? That's weird, but not really surprising. It was just a few hours. Who knows what's next? Yeah, who knows? I'm not really a big fan of TikTok, but I understand the grind. I understand why people like it and why people use it. So it's just short form media. I can't really get into it. I feel like a lot of it's kind of fake. I feel like a lot of it's really played up for the senses. Like, it's all visual stimuli that it's merely produced to hold on to your attention. Like, you're gonna keep watching. You can't stop scrolling. And I'm like, yeah, I can. Hang on. I'm like, yeah, I can. See, I stopped scrolling. Cash me outside, bro. How about that? So I can't really, I don't really get hooked on TikTok like a lot of people do. And I find it fascinating how people get so addicted to it. I feel like there's just a piece of the puzzle I'm missing here. Emerald says, "Happy birthday, Stormi. How you been?" I've been okay. I'm a little groggy, but been pretty good. How you been doing? Let's see. I deleted my Facebook and Insta. I'm about to. I don't really use them anymore. I feel like Facebook and Instagram have kind of going the same path. They just feel so fake. I feel like there's no sense of authenticity anymore. People aren't afraid to like be themselves without being a reactionary about it. And I find the whole reactionary thing so boring. Because the psychology behind it is so predictable. And maybe it's because I'm old and I just can usually tell what the end of the plot is going to be, but I just can't get into it. I don't know. I would much rather watch like a documentary, a hilarious story, you know, just something like that. Something that feels new and authentic, not catered to what's considered a safe trend. Not catered to something that they know. Well, oh, we know this will be popular because the last one was popular. So let's just do the same movie over again. But put a 2 at the end. They'll watch it. I kind of feel like the Sonic movie franchise is doing something new here. They're making something new, but at the same time not. They're taking stories from past Sonic games and turning them into a movie, but they're putting their own spin on it. And they have Jim Carrey, so it's automatically a winner. I don't know. I'm biased. I really like him. Anyway. Kido says, "I left my Facebook, Instagram a while back. Just closed my Twitter this week." Yeah, I know so few people that are active on Twitter now. I might stop posting links because it's on my phone, but it is not on my desktop. And I try to do everything from my computer anyway, so... TikTok ruined my mental health. Seriously, I would rot in bed and made my depression heightened. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I tried TikTok a few times. Most I ever used it the most I ever used it for. Let me know if the microphone is acting funny. I see it peaking at random. I don't know why it's doing that. The most I ever used TikTok for was about 30 minutes. And I felt nauseated after that. I don't know why. I felt like sick to my stomach. I can't be the only one that felt that way. Let's see. Hi, Slushy. Happy birthday, Stormi. Did you get any cool gifts today? I got a lot of super chats. And I got some gift art from a friend. It's been a wild day. Even if I've been like a little groggy and out of it. Let's see. I haven't been as active on Twitter, but I need to be active on Blue Sky more. I just go to Blue Sky now whenever I'm curious. Or I want to like share a random story or whatever. It feels like a huge part of the furry community's there now. We all just sort of left. It feels like Twitter, you just have to do reactionary content, and it's so boring. It's so boring. Let's see. Sounds fine. Raimi says, "Oh, good. Orbits, sure, yeah. You can make me fan art. Totally up to you." Matt says, "I'm trying to be on Bluesky more." I remember you were like, Matt, I remember you saying you were still using Twitter a lot because you couldn't breaking the habit or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to switch over to the VTuber because I'm getting kind of toasty. I hope y'all don't mind. Let me move this over here. Oh my god. Besides, I got a new shirt I got to show y'all anyway. Let me lower this a bit. I had to get a new mic stand because we moved everything. Anyway, give me just a moment here. Where is my leap motion? Oh my gosh, it's... Oh god, don't break your muscles. Don't break your back again. Okay, it's my leap motion. I have to use this for my VTuber. Y'all give me just a moment, okay? Move this over here. Okay. Put that right there. And turn that off. And... Okay. Oh, God. I am toasty. Oh, my lord. Okay. Alright, can anyone see me? 1, 2, 3, potato. Oh, my God. Let me recalibrate. Can y'all hear me? I think y'all can hear me. Uh-oh. Hold up. Oh, dip! Oh my god, don't tip over. Please don't tip over. Ooh! Okay. Okay, it's good. I think we're good. Whoa! It's a VTuber. It does VTuber things. Anyway, I wanted to get out of the suit. I was getting really, really hot. I don't really feel like drawing tonight, if I'm honest. Wait, can y'all still hear me? Is the stream still going? Hello? Did the stream die? Does anyone know? Can I get a confirmation in the chat if the stream audio is still good? Can y'all hear me or no? Beep boop. Hello? I think Firefox crashed. Firefox crashed. Hold on. Oh my god. Damn it. Hang on. I'm so sorry, y'all. Firefox crashed. I can't see the chat right now. Try to do F5. Gah! Your tab just crashed! Gee, I wonder what happened, Steve. Okay, Just restore. There we go. Okay. It crashed. I switched from Chrome to Firefox. I'm very disappointed. I thought Firefox would be a little more stable than this. But I guess it's not. Sorry about that. This doesn't happen on Twitch. It only happens on YouTube. And I think they do it on purpose to make me use Chrome. I hecking hate Chrome now. Okay. Yeah, I'm using Firefox. Newest release. What is going on? Why does the YouTube chat crash in Firefox so much? Brand new computer, y'all. And we're already having problems. Beep boop, it works. Okay, y'all. Yeah. It's like y'all could hear me, but I could not hear y'all for some reason. Okay. Anyway, I think it's very important that y'all look at my shirt. I think we all need to read this. I am 30 or 40 years old, and I do not have to deal with this. It's true. I do not have to deal with this. Except I had to. I had to deal with Firefox being dumb. Anyway, let me put this over here. Put this back over here. End the stream then. Ripperoni. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I can hear and see y'all. I can see y'all. Anyway, I don't really know what else to talk about right now. Did you hear about the Tales? I can't see the thing. Okay, move this down a little bit. Did you hear? I did hear. I can hear things. Kind of. You hear about the possibilities of a Tales series like the Knuckles series? I did not. I did not hear about this. Oh, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, Blue Wing. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. How you doing? I haven't transitioned yet. Oh, it's always the first step is always the wildest. But I hope you're doing well. How is the snow girl? Snow is a math. I don't believe in snow anymore. I believed in snow for a day. No, 3 days. What were your thoughts on Sonic 3? I may or may not have pre-ordered the Blu-ray as soon as I got home. Like, I was super hyped. I've seen the movie twice now in theaters, and I almost want to see it a third time, but now that it's streaming, I may just watch it at home. You went on that back quick. You went back on that quick. Not too quick. Desert Goat, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. The whole furry bully, anti-furry thing. It's so silly. It's so silly. I can't take half of it seriously. Least favorite trend. You know, okay, I got one. I think this one's very relevant. I went to so-and-so in fursuit. That's one of my least favorite trends. Because somehow doing literally anything in fursuit makes it 10 times more interesting. I rented a hecking hotel in fursuit. I signed up for an Airbnb in fursuit. I did my taxes in fursuit. I fixed my car in fursuit. I hate that trend so much because it's so overdone. It's so boring to me now. And I guess it's because I've just seen it so much. I can visualize doing anything in fursuit now. If I ever did anything in fursuit, it's going to be so satirical. It's going to be me making fun of the fact that I'm doing something in fursuit. Pretty much. I wish they'd come up with new material already. Yeah. I accidentally watched it in 4D. How do you watch it in 4D? How do you watch it? Bluing, I told mine, and they don't really seem to care. They're like, oh, that's cool. They're very indifferent. I kind of feel like I just grew up in a different world sometimes. Let's see. Yes, it's a discussion that they want to make a Tales series following his origins like him, leaving his home and his adventures. They talked about that in AOSTH. I would love to hear the story, like, retold. Are you going to watch the Minecraft movie? Oh, God, no. It looks so uncanny valley. It's disturbing. When Minecraft came out, I actually found it very cringe. And not because of the actual game, but because of how it looked. I was very much a judge a book by its cover kind of person back then, though, so take that with a grain of salt. I wasn't as mature back then, but I was so put off by the appearance of everything. Everything looked like a block. And I'm like, this is cringe. What I didn't realize is that everything is actually made of a block. They're called pixels, Stormi. And we're all made of atoms. We're all made of balls. We're all made of balls, y'all. The more you know. They're called atoms. Let's see. Oh, God, it's Xena. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Fortnite movie from Fortnite. No, I'm not gonna play Fortnite. I would only attempt Fortnite if I got $1 million or something, and that's gonna hurt my brain a lot. My brain already hurts right now because I'm tired. Did I not bring any? I did not. I did not bring anything to snack on in here. That's unfortunate. So I'm just gonna hydrate. As my hair clips through my sweatshirt. The film I just watched was the 1993 live-action film for Super Mario Brothers. Oh my god, that movie is so awful. It's so terrible. I charge $1 million to play Fortnite. Yeah, but I'd probably never play it. Turbo the Cat, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. If I recall correctly, didn't you play it on stream? Fortnite? No, I haven't played Fortnite on stream. I played Minecraft a long time ago. Why are my hands being dumb? My hands are right here. But thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I'm pretty tired, I ain't gonna lie. My voice hurts. Emerald Folf says, what was your reaction to the reveal of both Metal Sonic and Amy, and that Shadow was still alive? Oh my god! I almost screamed during the movie when I saw that. I lost my poo-poo fart. I lost my shit. We're gonna swear here, I guess. Let's see. Some says Minecraft. Oh yeah, I played Minecraft once and I had no idea what I was doing. I still have no idea what I'm doing. What are your thoughts about the live-action Lilo and Stitch movie in May? I didn't even know that was a thing. But I don't know. I feel like Disney's been kind of mid lately with their movie output. I don't know. I never really was like a big fan of live-action adaptations in the first place because they've always been bad. Most of them have been awful. Mufasa, The Lion King. Ugh. Frey says I actually like the 1993 Super Mario movie. I consider it like something you watch when you're sick or when you want to hurt your brain, because I actually don't like it. I watch it for background noise because I don't have to pay attention to the plot. I'm like, wait, this is a Super Mario movie? Oh. Disney has no originality anymore. I feel like that. I feel like they don't. You're right. The Mufasa one looks awful. They better not mess up Stitch. They better not mess me up, Frey. But I agree. The Borderlands movie literally made me almost break my TV. What the hell? Stop being so greedy, Hollywood. What I find interesting about what Hollywood tries to do with movies is they will take, like, what's trending on social media, but by the time they've made a movie, those memes have already become outdated. They've already become obsolete. They've already been replaced. They've already expired. They did that with the Emoji Movie, and it was god-awful. The thing is, like, internet memes, internet humor now goes so much faster, and I'm honestly not a big fan of that either, because I like to learn. I like to learn the story, the deets behind the memes. I like to know my memes, but as soon as I learn about that meme, 20 others have already taken its place, and no one remembers that meme. Double Rainbow! That was one of my favorites in the 2000s. It made no sense. Yes, it was very nonsensical, but he turned it into like a vlog, like a weekly vlog. He made something out of it, and I think that's so cool. The moment a large company uses... What? I've completely lost the plot. The moment a large company uses a meme, it dies, honestly. No lie detected there. I heard a kid saying Sigma boy. I have no idea what that means. I don't either. I don't really care to know. I've been catering my content more to like a mature audience lately anyway, and surprise, surprise, I'm a lot happier doing that. The thing is, I don't do like you know, a lot of the generic furry humor stuff. A lot of my humor is very satirical. It's very millennial. The millennial pause. Like I just did. Wow, I'm so funny. I saw the live action Lion King movie. It was bad because it was like the cartoon movie line by line. Oh god, they didn't even make anything new. It's literally just a retexture. That's so lame. What were your thoughts about the snow this week? It's almost gone from our yard. This is the longest I've ever seen it here. Yeah, that's the most I've ever seen in my life. 9 inches of snow. That's what we got. Who is on my Twitch page? Who did that? And why was it Matt? Why was it Matt that did that? Or Al? It was one of y'all two. I feel ashamed with how much Gen Alpha stuff I know. I kind of take bliss in ignorance of not knowing what Gen Alpha stuff is. Get it? Because ignorance is bliss. Sorry, that was awful. I dare you to make the most brain rot sentence ever. This does not skibidi my toilet. However, if we could take the yacht from Ohio and rizz it up ever so slightly, then we could consume that Sigma Delta and become the alpha of the skibidis. I think I lost half my brain cells saying that. I will never say those words again because I don't even know what I just said. I probably just condemned some god in another universe, and they're gonna haunt me in my sleep and confiscate my fursuit. All right, you're going to mute somebody. Crazy to think that's the most snow you've ever seen was at your house. Yeah, it's so bizarre. Oh my god. Someone says, "That's it. I'm getting the holy water meat, man." Turo has, I feel traumatized. Oh no. Blap says, "What kind of milkshakes do you like, honey?" I like mine, because they bring all the boys to the yard. Damn right. That was not snow you were in. It was God's dandruff. What kind of milkshakes do I like? Kind of craving strawberry shortcake, actually. Kind of craving strawberry shortcake. I want to eat a laxative now. My brain has lost all its brain cells. Sammy says, "Well, damn!" Proceeds to set many things on fire. Ooh, I'm coming for your fursuit, Stormi. Which one? Which one? Oh my god. I have so many problems. Ugh. I am the problem. I am 30 or 40 years old, and I do not have to deal with this. Do you all remember, like, when I'm not gonna get too far into depth about this, like, TikTok shutting down for, like, a few hours, and then CapCut went away. Here's the thing, I actually used CapCut a little bit for my content, and that kind of threw a wrench into things. So I was like, oh, thank God, I still remember how to use Premiere. So, that happened. Oh, thank you, Blue Wing. You ever do that brain rot against Stormi? I'll send 15 things of grits to your P.O. box. What's your favorite word? Piss. And I say that because I just swear a lot. I don't know. Potato is probably my favorite word. CapCut is great. I don't know. I have mixed opinions on it. It's very good at getting things out nice and fast, but as far as fine-tuning stuff is concerned, it's not great. Like, if for cinematic content, it's not great. For shorts, it's great. But everything else, I do it for quick stuff. I actually did a full video with CapCut twice, and it definitely had its limitations. Like, it's powerful, but it's got limitations. And I say that as someone that's been editing content since 2007, so... Emerald Folf says, "Interesting. How are you and your partners?" We're doing great right now. We're doing pretty good. Why do you always do the fart sound effect? Why not? You should watch my Twitch streams. It's like 20% farts, maybe more. And here's the thing: I'm not the one doing them. Y'all are. Hello, Hammy. How you doing? How you beans? I'm a little tired out. I would say I'm almost like overstimulated with everything that's been happening this week, but I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty content. I'm just a little tired. How you doing? Have you heard of Warrior Cats? Blue Wing says, yeah, but I never really got into it. The Chunk. I really like your name. Happy birthday, Stormi. I've been watching you since old school suit. I was raised watching your videos. They are fortunate to my brain. Oh. I've kind of moved away from furry advice, but I'm really happy it helped so many people. I feel like even if that part of Stormi is over, I kind of had a legacy. Can't believe I'm saying that about myself. I'm usually really mean to myself. Yeah. The Wii U background music? This is Wii U background music? It must be a remix or something of Stream Beats. Huh. I used to have a Wii U a long time ago. But thank you so much for the birthday wishes, Hammy. Hang on, I gotta check something real quick here. Blep, oh my god. You're a sweetheart, thank you. Thank you so much, honey. Oh my god, Blep got me a milkshake. I love milkshakes. It's the Meme Maker theme remixed. Ah, I used to have a Wii U a long time ago. A bit of an underrated console. The problem was it just wasn't executed well. It still has some really good games. How dare you accuse us of such lowbrow humor? Peanut says I lost 2 brain cells. I guess you better go find them then. Folf says, Emerald says, I love you, Stormi. I'm glad you are the one who helped me figure out who I was. And I will always be grateful for the trans and furry. Because of her. Also, again, happy birthday, Stormi. I love you. Emerald, thank you so much for the kind thoughts, dear. I just exist. I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm just here. I'm there. I am everywhere and nowhere. I'm everywhere and nowhere all at once. I still need to watch that movie. Wii U was good, just had the PS5's problem. No games. Wait, the PS5 doesn't have that many games? Serious question. What is your least favorite furry word? The ones that people have to turn into a pee-pee joke every 5 seconds. Because I feel like that humor is kind of like, maybe 10 years ago I still would have laughed at it. But like I've kind of like grown out of a lot of that stuff. If you see another Gen Z brain rot term again, I'll eat my hand. No cap on the Peridot, Rizzaroni. Now go back to Ohio. Anyway, does that mean you have to eat both your hands? Because I said a lot more than one word. Make sure you wash them first, Asami. That's why you enjoy you so much, Stormi. You're not overtop flashy as fuck furry. You're just you, and I love it. I'm just here. I'm just me. I'm just here for the ride, you know. I don't want to do trendy content. I just want to do me content. Like, I want to do a studio tour so badly because my office is starting to come together. It's starting to look really nice in here. And then I want to tell more stories. I have a script about why I'm scared of flying. It's about 60% complete. The CapCut disaster kind of threw a wrench in it, but now that that's over, I can move on. I'm starting to just move permanently to Premiere anyway, because that's what I was using before CapCut. Thank you, Aussie. Let's see. I don't know what kids are into these days. I would rather not know. That makes 2 of us. The problem is a lot of humor just seems to like cross paths, I guess you could say. We notice this a lot, like on social media especially. It's irritating. I went to see your video games. Yeah, I really need to show y'all what I got. I don't think I ever did a video showing y'all all the stuff that I got in the corner. When do you plan on making more streams? Like YouTube streams or Twitch streams? YouTube streams, I do them every other week. Unfortunately, I can't be everywhere. Like, I stream on Twitch 3 or 4 times a week, and I stream on YouTube twice a month. So, my next YouTube stream would be... How the heck do you pull up the calendar on Windows 11? I hate Windows 11. Absolutely hate Windows 11. would be February 7th. That would be my next YouTube stream. I thought you already made a video about your fear of flying. Well, that's my fear of... that was my first time flying, Slushy. Not why I'm scared of flying. That was my first time flying. And I really went into big detail about it. Isaac says, kind of curious, any favorite sitcoms? That's a good question. I haven't been watching any lately, honestly. If I watch any, it's really old stuff from like the 90s or 80s. Linux for the win. Yeah. I mean, OBS works on Linux, but it's a train wreck. A lot of my stuff wouldn't work on Linux, period. Endeavor OS is based on Arch, but much easier to use and install. Yeah, I just imagine all the work I'm having to do installing Wine and whatnot, and my setup is complicated enough. I feel like throwing Linux in there would make it so much worse. Kiddo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kiddo says, Kiddo's wife here. What do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetorical question? That's a double negative or something, right? Wouldn't that make it a fact? Or is that the joke? It's too late to hurt my brain like this, kiddo. I'm actually really stumped with this one, ain't gonna lie. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I don't know what to put here, because I felt that in my soul. I wouldn't know what to put there either. If I had to make a new account, I'd be like, all I know is Stormi. Wait a minute, I have RNG and other sonas. Never mind. Let's see. Cat Love Soup says, peace out, have a happy birthday and a happy new year. We could still say happy new year, even though it was almost a month ago. Steam is far superior to Wine when it comes to running Windows software on Linux. Ooh, I think I heard the fairy from Legend of Zelda somewhere in there. Y'all, I'm so heckin' tired, not wired. I'm heckin' sleepy. EP. I don't know what to say. It's got a good beat to it. I kind of wanted to rap a little bit. Okay, but I'll stop so y'all don't throw a fit. This stream is so lit. Stop! Oh my god. Anyway, I do this a lot on my other streams. A lot more than here. Word to your mother from another brother. Another mother. That's right. I'm done. My brain is done. That was not fun. Son, I am disappointed. My brain is gone right now, y'all. I'm just spewing nonsense. It's been 2 hours. I think I'm gonna call the stream here. I'm pretty tired. Blep got me a milkshake. I really do appreciate all y'all hanging out with me tonight. I kind of gotta let my voice rest a little bit because I went pretty hard last night on Twitch for about 6.5 hours. I really do appreciate all of you hanging out with me tonight. I want to get... Who did that? Who did that? Y'all need to stop sliming me. But I will be back with a new video. I really hope next week. I really do. I think next week might be the first week that's open in weeks. Seriously. So I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it out as quickly as I can. The quality may not be there, but the story will be. And the story is always so much more important than the effects, you know? It's so much more important than the editing. The story is what matters. And I'm gonna focus all my efforts on the story. Anyway. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm exhausted. How do you slime me? It's a trade secret. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I'll do a new stream February 7th on YouTube. I'll do a new Twitch stream tomorrow. And I'll try to get a new YouTube video out next week. I'm gonna really try, y'all. My voice really hurts. I'm gonna go now. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me, and I will talk to y'all later. By the way, YouTube members get to see my interview with the Snow. So if you're a YouTube member, you need to go check that out right now, okay? Stumjumper, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Enjoy the stream, Stormy. Happy birthday. Hope it's been great. Stay awesome. Y'all made it awesome. Y'all made it awesome for me. Stump, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And y'all take care, okay? Y'all take care. Y'all stay safe. And I will see y'all later. Bye. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, by the way. I really do appreciate it. Snow may or may not be a myth.